second, every minute. Every second, every minute. Every second, every minute.
Energy, Back to the streets. Back to the streets. Pull up in my hood, best dress. Next thing, upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, I told that nigga fish. I ain't put my new man on a leash. Traded in my old boy, he was just a lease. I ain't been around town till I leave. I get that boy around, spin him back to the street like la la di da di da, yeah. I spin him back to the streets like la la di da di da, yeah. Stump me when I pull it to the scene. Big O's and I put that on me. What you thinking? What's good? How you feeling? I wish a nigga would. Had to hit the husband on your homies. Stepping in your bad bitches only. I'm the S-A-W-T-I. Don't forget the last E when that check is signed. My hands.
Before it wasn't like that. Niggas had to drive in the middle of the night to go here, go there, find hotels, fucking motels.
Bro, and I had to learn that shit because all them early shows, like, I'd get the feed, and I'm like, damn, I had to, all the plane, the lodging, the food, you know, it's like, I always try to make sure everybody eat, and the Ubers, and it was like, bro, I was leaving in the negative, and making sure everybody good. I wasn't getting shit. Like, nigga, I just started being able to make money from shows, and now, I'm going back to the negative of it because I'm like, I want to do a grander production than my fee is. And then so it's like, nigga, I'm still not making no money for shows, but I know that all this work is going to get it to a point to where it's like, you feel me?
It's just scaling up.
It's scaling. It's scaling. And the money always happens later. You feel me? It's like you do all this and then you finally get paid. Like people see the production and then it makes sense.
It's like, oh, I need you for my shit now.
Like you said,
Excuse me. This down. You know what's crazy, bro? My parents, my Asian ass parents, do not listen to rap music at all. And I be going to the living room and they be watching that Tiny Desk all the time. That shit is so good. They be old. I always see that shit playing, bro. With like a little smiling face, or it's just like a little like a casual thing, like
little background shit.
Yeah. Look at that. You know what I mean? That's just like the most wholesome.
I be walking in my house and you just be having a LARUSSEL'S YouTube playlist going. It's the funniest shit ever.
Mom didn't know what Tiny Desk was.
My dad sends me posts that you post. He's like, did you see this? Like, yes, Dad, I did.
I was there.
Fuck that nigga blew it right in your
You gotta listen to this. This is inspirational.
My dad be sending me reels like, what is the FBI putting in your Pepsi? And then he like text me again like, you watch this?
No, for real. I'm like, why didn't you say nothing?
Right.
FBI putting in your Pepsi?
Like, my dad sent me videos of like a giraffe and like a baby duck.
Nice.
Giraffe steps on the baby duck. Like, take it. Did you peep this? Sorry, my bad,
bro. This is the craziest shit just happened.
Oh god.
Man, I'm excited to see all this shit scale to like the level I know it's going to, because man,
That shit
it's
just
gonna
put
be
the
so
little
grand,
slides on
and
the
it's
truck.
just we really created something new. I've never experienced hip hop with a choir and a full band. It's just kind of energy and people around it. Like I say, like you go to see shows and you can tell if niggas enjoying it or not. You know,
We were just talking about like earlier that like we're only as good as all of us put our effort into it. It's like in a basketball game, like the star player can drop 50 points, but if the bench did nothing, you still lose the game. And sometimes the star player is injured, or it's an off night or something. Everybody got to pick up their weight. You know what I mean? It takes everybody's like
man,
to
and I'm just
put
big
their
on
100%,
like, bro, you don't want to be here, you don't there. Like, man, I could go down. I used to just perform with me and a fucking backing track. You feel me? An instrumental. And I've never lost that. I'm still as entertaining. So it's like, you feel me? Everybody that's here gotta wanna be here. And that changes the feeling of it. Like, bro, we didn't see band members go on stage and got attitudes and backstage. And it's like, bro, you finna go play? It's called playing. If you can play and not have fun, how does that make sense? I ain't never seen a kid play and not have fun. It's called playing. It is literally playing.
Music is such a powerful thing. You can't have that type of energy and put that out into the masses.
You can't fake it either.
It's so powerful, bro. It can change your life. Like, it change anyone's feeling. If you playing out there, you playing with a dirty attitude, and someone just came from having, they're like, oh, well, this dirty attitude will continue.
You can listen to a song and hear someone smiling. Bro, you can hear if they're smiling.
Yeah. Definitely.
I've been talking to the owner of Outside Lands. He's so excited to like have us, not Brian from Another Planet.
Oh, the butcher?
Another Planet did that whole shit.
Yeah.
And
August. No, Alan's the
he
owner.
wants to get us in London too.
Ooh.
They've been out there building shit. And he's like,
International motion.
Needs on toast.
Nando.
Nando's. Because they've been doing that outdoor series now. After the week after, and then I was thinking about it, like Midway does it too now. They got the Midway does it too. Yeah, so Abe and Midway do that thing. And the Downtown First Thursdays too. I mean, that's a night time. But yeah, who booked you, Alan or Ben? Brian?
You see a lot of people, they'll get on and they just worry about self. You're putting on for the OGs, you're putting on for the guys that are like who like not even, they're not rising stars, but they're superstars, and you're putting on for the young ones who also are rising stars as well. And we haven't had someone do that.
No one's been able to.
That too.
It's like the rap, like G-Eazy rapped us hard, but his music didn't allow him to like cultivate the same, like, you know, it was me, myself, and I. So the effects didn't come back here, you know. And then Kalani puts on, but it's at her puts on, but it's like no one associates it at this level. So you feel me? We ain't had a nigga who represents the Bay since 40 and Short.
That's true.
Like that is all
like
they.
They're outside. It's finna be turned. It's finna be turned.
Next in long days.
Now off to the studio.
Too many moments, bro. Yeah, he wasn't on stage this time. This time he was in the front row.
That's a real friend.
Looking at that mic like, oh shit, bro.
Thank you. I'm surrounded by them. It takes one to know one.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you guys. I really did. You know, every time my nerves was sneaking, I look at y'all like, okay, I'm back. Because it was my first time really just I didn't have any back vocals, and normally that's like my reassurance. So anytime I felt myself slipping, I would look at you or like one of y'all. So we really came together and we're a team tonight, and I'm just so appreciative.
It was special.
It was.
And we was coming down, and the group behind us was like, I love how she was telling the story. Yeah. You feel me?
And they were saying, I've been to the
that
show
shit
before.
That people noticed.
Yeah.
People in the back were saying the same thing, because I went back there, they was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Look what we made.
You killed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like, I'm like bursting with joy right now. I want to do backflip like
That's how it was supposed to feel. Like you went out and you gave your all to something. The reward is this feeling. Like you don't get to just access that. You have to really earn that.
Wait,
earned that.
we gotta distinguish like the two types of good feelings, because there's times when I had a show when every 8 count was hit and every word was hit, but it was like it was manufactured greatness. This tonight was like God greatness, like everything was just coming from like I didn't know what my steps were. I just knew what the energy and it was flowing. So I'd rather take this over that energy any day.
Man, it was moments where like I usually tell you to walk, and I laughed. I looked at T. I said, "She crawling." Yeah, nigga. Yes, like you really went. You shared. You shared. That's what makes the show special. You shared. It felt like we got to know you. Yeah. Sheesh.
Yes. You killed. And I was looking in the mirror last night. I'm like, bitch, you better walk. No, for real, because in the third day, he's still telling me to walk, and I'm like, why you running, girl? Just go. Be cute.
This is your shit.
Right. And I was like, we gonna walk it. We gonna walk it.
Yes.
He did.
From the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Leash.
And you could tell you was having fun. Like your fun was contagious.
Yeah.
You was up there, bitch. I was in the crowd like, bitch.
Yes.
What's this?
Oh God, that's you. You don't even know you be doing it. You don't even know. I love it though, because it's like when you get into that bag, some things come natural. Like that's the child you, like nigga. That's when we in the. You feel me? Like you got to tap into that, and it's free. It's your most natural state. Yeah. It's like I do this, and people could feel that. It exudes.
Man, I feel like I was baptized tonight. What's the date? I'm a new woman.
Real.
February was a special day.
20th.
February 20th.
Man.
You stepped into a different lane today.
When we be watching Russ, like on that stage, sometimes it looks like he's like floating. Like just the way that he's rapping and he's in and he's stomping his feet and the whole crowd is, and that's like, that was you tonight. That was you for real.
Church.
Sensei.
You hear me? I was trying to stay off the talk back the whole time, and I was just like, she did it.
Yeah.
She did it. She did it. Yeah.
We did it.
You hear me? She said, what? Yes.
Man, we gotta say, how are we gonna set up? I want us to forget. How do we capture this moment? Are we gonna sit on the couch?
Let's get up right here.
Let's
get up right here.
Can we get against this wall and just move these chairs a little bit?
Yeah.
Can we get against this wall?
Right.
And as you guys prepare for this photo, I'm just going to tell you, I'm Anthony, I'm the head of talent for Complex. Yes. We've done 4 of these concerts for this series. This, by far, was the best one.
Come on.
The attendance, just by far. And I want to say I appreciate you guys because we had to move the date because of a tragedy.
Right. Yeah.
But you guys ending it the way you ended it, we couldn't have asked for anything better.
Yeah.
You did it for yourselves, you did it for the city of LA, and I couldn't be more proud and more appreciative. So thank you.
Come on,
Put the camera down.
Come on. Break the camera.
Come on.
You got it. Look at this one first, though. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Now get in here.
I'm getting it.
I was like, right, and I'm on this time, like, oh shit, I'm gonna jump. And then like right now, she's like, no, not again.
That made the show so much better.
That was
It made it raw. It's like this is unscripted. This is real life happening and existing. Like that's something to bear witness to. That's just special. It's not a movie. We really living this shit right here, right now.
Even like the little like fumbles and like I can see when you was like looking to like see where you was walking into and shit. I was like, bro, this is real.
Finding it.
It's
bringing
real.
it back, dropping it, and coming. nigga.
Me playing that guitar part with you, that like duet part, I like it was like, is this real? Am I
This is
doing
real
this
life.
in real life?
Real
That's what
life.
I'm doing. I'm just like playing it down.
They have a horde out at 11 here, so they want us to.
And then we have to shoot your article.
You ain't gotta go home.
You don't gotta keep saying
I'm saying bye to my cousin.
Let's do it again.
Oh, for sure. We gonna do it.
Yeah.
No brainer. Come on, put me up there in the back. You know,
Come on.
we got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy was pregnant.